Let's talk about the truth and no sugarcoating, no fake positivity. You are tired. You've been grinding, applying, hustling, only to hear no again and again. You look around, you see others moving forward while you feel stuck, invisible, like the world forgot about you. Maybe you've even started believing the worst lie of all, which is, I don't have what it takes. I get it. When you send out 100 job applications and get 0 replies, when you study for years only to hear you need experience for an entry-level job, when you see corruption, nepotism, and unfair systems blocking your way, it makes you want to scream, what's the point? But here is what they don't tell you. Every legend, every success story you admire once stood exactly where you are now. The difference, they didn't let the pain define them. They used it as fuel. That anger, that frustration, that feeling of being overlooked. It's not your enemy, it's your fire. And fire doesn't beg for permission to burn. They'll tell you there are no opportunities, that the system is rigged, that unless you know someone, you'll never make it. And yeah, maybe the old paths are broken, but that doesn't mean there's no way. It means you have to create your own way. Look around. The kid making money online, teaching skills he taught himself. The girl selling homemade jewelry because no one would hire her. The guy coding apps in his grandmother's living room. They didn't wait for a yes. They built their own door and kicked it open. The internet erased the gatekeepers. You don't need a CEO approval to start a business. You don't need a record label to make music. You don't need a fancy degree to learn what never been taught in schools. The tools are in your hands right now. The only question is, will you use them or keep waiting for a broken system to save you? You don't have to change your life overnight. You just have to win the day, one small victory at a time. The 30 minutes you spend learning a skill instead of scrolling, that's a win. That application you sent even though you were scared, that's a win. That day you chose hope over bitterness, that's a win. Success isn't a lottery. It's compound interest. Every book you read, every connection you make, every time you refuse to quit, it stacks slowly, invisibly, until one day you look up and realize you are not who you used to be. So therefore, stop waiting for a miracle. Be the miracle, one discipline at a time. You think your struggles disqualify you? Wrong. They are your unfair advantage. The kid who grew up with nothing fights harder. The one who laughed at works longer. The one who knows pain appreciates success deeper. The world doesn't need another spoiled prodigy. It needs fighters. People who've been through hell and still chose to rise. That's you. That's your story. And stories like yours, they change the world. This is